distress signals from every frequency coming from Yorktown. Krall's already started his attack.
Mr. Scott, what kind of weapons do we have?
We have pulsed phase cannons and spatial torpedoes.
Great, lock and load.
It does not matter. You cannot defeat the beast.
Maybe we lure them away. How do we get Yorktown time to get people to safety?
We are horse and buggy compared to those things. We're barely holding together as it is, Captain.
Captain, the flight patterns of bees are determined by individual decisions. Krall swarm formations are too complex not to rely on some form of unified cyberpathic coordination. I surmise that if we would be...
Skip to the end.
What he's saying is that if we disorient the swarm, we can kick its ass.
Precisely.
Scotty, can you beam me onto one of those swarm ships?
Have you gone completely mad?
Yes or no?
No! Yes! Maybe!
Captain, my familiarity of the interior of those ships, however brief, makes me more qualified for this away mission.
Spock, you're still hurt.
She's right, Spock.
I acknowledge and respect your concerns. Perhaps you would feel more confident if I were accompanied by someone with familiarity of both the ship and my injury.
He's gonna love this.
You want me to do what?
Come along, Doctor.
Whoa, wait a minute. Why, you green-blooded ingrate. This was your idea.
It's a good idea, Bones.
You know, next time you have a piece of pipe stuck in your transverse, call a plumber.
Just make sure you find a way to break those things.
If it gets hairy, I'll beam you straight back.
Energize.
You're gonna do great.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a... You do realize the last time I flew one of these things, we crashed. So don't blame me if we... Whoa! Hit something.
Spot to Franklin.
Spock, we read you.
Captain, from what I can ascertain, the ships do indeed share a cyberpathic link which coordinates their actions. Patching it through now.
That's what that signal was. They weren't jamming us, they were talking to each other.
Well, how do we get them to stop talking?
What about electromagnetic focusing? We could use the transporters, disrupt their network.
The focus might be too specific. If we could plant some sort of disruptive communication signal inside the swarm, it might adversely affect their capacity to coordinate.
It would have to be at a frequency they will not anticipate.
We could cause a chain reaction that would wipe out the whole swarm.
So a closed network like that might be susceptible to very high frequency.
VHF. Radio. We can broadcast something from the ship to drown out their link. Something loud and distracting.
Loud and distracting? I've got just that thing.
Do not break my music.
Break it? You're getting an upgrade.